All right, so these are our quick picks. Of course, you know the Bo Nickel versus Trajan Gore fight was canceled, and Trajan Gore was replaced with Val Woodburn, who has a record of he's 7-0. He's known for taking fights on short notice. I'm actually hoping that he KOs Bo Nickel, and you know what? I think he will. So I got Val Woodburn knocking out Bo Nickel in the second round. Now, before I get into this, I think I'm gonna have to change up some of my picks that I had previously did on MMA Verdict or Verdict MMA, whatever the hell you call it. Because I know that I chose Brandon Moreno to win. I'm actually going to go and change that to another submission for Pantoja. I understand somebody saying Moreno. I think my brother actually is picking Moreno to win. So I'm going to go with Pantoja. I don't think he can beat the fighters that Moreno's beat. I just think he has Moreno's number. Moreno has shown that from Tough, because he beat him in Tough. It was a 2-round fight. It was an exhibition, and which is why it's technically not counted on his record. Which is why this is supposedly the second fight or whatever. He submitted him again the second time, and the first time when he fought him at TUF, he almost looked like he shouldn't have been there. And I didn't really mean to make this video so long, but I got Pantoja with a submission. I'm gonna say round three submission for Pantoja. Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker. Okay. I think Jalen Turner, with his big oversized middleweight ass, shouldn't even be fighting in lightweight. He's way too big. I think he's going to knock Dan Hooker out. I think Dan Hooker's going through a midlife crisis. He's dyeing his hair blonde. I guess he's trying to get some of that Charles Oliveira energy. My dude has he tattooed his shin with this, Samoan tribal art stuff. Well, I mean, listen, he's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants to, but I feel like he's having a midlife crisis. I got Jalen Turner by TKO, and I'm going to say the first round.
Jalen Turner has to win this fight.
Now,
win this fight, he's going all the way.
I don't know why I went ahead and predicted Pantoja and Moreno so quick, because I meant to go after. But anyway, Robert Whitaker taking on Dricus Du Plessis. Fight, just a 3-round fight at middleweight. Robert Whitaker with a record of 25-6, and Dricus Du Plessis with a record of 19-2. I think, Dricus Du Plessis supposedly has fixed his nostrils, so now he's going to be in stage 2. Well, Whitaker's going to have to really worry about that. He can breathe out of his nose now. I got Whitaker knocking out Dricus Du Plessis in round 3 via head kick. I think he's going to piece Dricus Du Plessis up. I think Dricus Du Plessis is going to get real sloppy, wild, overexert himself. He's very stiff. He's proven to be a brawler. I think he's going to try to shoot takedowns on Robert Whitaker. The takedowns won't be there. I think Robert Whitaker is going to play it safe. If he gets tagged by Dricus Du Plessis and feels something that he doesn't like, if Dricus Du Plessis rocks Robert Whitaker will start shooting for takedowns, and he will successfully get him every single time on Dricus Du Plessis over and over and over again. He can even wrestle his way to victory in this fight. Dricus Du Plessis would not be able to take Robert Whitaker down. Whitaker would be able to take him down. Whitaker will piece him up at will. All Dricus Du Plessis has in this fight, he will not get a submission. He will not win the decision. Even if it's close, he still will lose. His only way to win this is by a knockout, and I don't see that happening. Robert Whitaker doesn't have the best chin, so he can be stopped. I mean, you saw him get tagged in the Cannonier fight. He got tagged in the Darren Till fight. He got tagged and stopped in the Whitaker fight, and you've seen him get tagged in the Ramiro fight. Now, with that being said, he won all those fights except for the Adesanya fight. So, what I'm saying is somewhat irrelevant. But if he gets tagged, I do think he'll start to shoot. Her take Dricus down. I think it's just a little too early for Dricus Du Plessis. I think Whitaker's going to show him that experience just triumphs every time. He's just the Reaper's going to take this. The Reaper's going to eat. The case closed. So yeah, the African is whatever. But Alexander Volkanovski, Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez is a dangerous fighter. He has a lot of tools to win this fight. Spinning elbows. Volk can run into a knee, head kicks. He's dangerous off of his back, throwing elbows off his back, submission, triangles and stuff like that. He likes to throw these up kicks at you where he's very, 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 very dangerous. I mean, he's proven to be dangerous every damn where. But here's the thing. I'd rather deal with somebody trying to throw up submissions on me while I got them on the ground versus them catching me with a spinning elbow or a head kick. He's really, really unorthodox. He's a wild man. He fights like a fucking Mortal Kombat character in a video game. If you hand the controller to a 3-year-old, just spamming the same kick over and over again, oh button, oh button, oh button, oh button, like me over and over. But let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. I do think that the leg kicks from Volk can stop. Now they both have things that can kind of stop the other fighter kind of getting into the groove. One, the knees, the body kicks that Yair throws, that can kind of set Volk off from getting into the motion. Now, here's the thing. Volk, while I think if it gets too much in a firefight, Yair will catch him. But what I like about Volk is he pretty much beat Max Holloway in that first fight from leg kicks alone. The leg kicks matter, and they're there. Yair has long legs. Volk is going to chop at them legs all night long. I don't think he's going to get too close because he doesn't want to get into, that elbow range. But I think that he's going to wrestle when he needs to wrestle. If he's down, he's going to start wrestling to put some rounds in the bag. If I was Volkanovski, I would, stand with Yair a little bit, test the water, start wrestling him, tire him out, drag him down. No matter how many times he gets back up, just keep dragging him down. Slow down the more crazy fighter. Make him gas out. Just make him tired. Make him very tired. It don't matter. I got Volk winning this by a late 4th round TKO on the ground. I think he's gonna gas Yair down. I think Yair's gonna put him through the ringer though. I think he's gonna land. I think Yair's gonna throw everything, including the kitchen sink at Volk. I think he's gonna put Volk through hell. But I think Volk is gonna show that he's Volk 2.0 and get through all of it. I think he's just gonna get through it. I know Yair's gonna bring some hell. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. I think he's gonna be dangerous, but it's just not gonna be enough. Volk is gonna go through it, and he's going to level up again after this fight. Like I said before, whether Yair goes through a string of losses after this fight or not, he's still a dangerous fighter, but he could continue walking around with his fake, LBGT belt or whatever, what I'm saying? Let him have fun with it. Who cares? But yeah, I got Volk winning. I got him finishing Yair in this fight. I expect to finish in round 4 or 5. That's my pick.